Good day, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Natalia with you, Lovecraftforever. This is the video we all been waiting for, video number 3 review from Newcraftday. I have already 2 videos. I unbox, review 2 different designs, absolutely gorgeous. And today we have one more. It is a Fairy brand. I love the Fairy brand. The only thing, they don't have needles, if I remember from last time. They don't put tools, accessories into their designs. Maybe depends from which store you order. I'm not sure about that yet. But if you're thinking of ordering from the store, please use my discount code, which is Lovecraft10, and you will save 10%. The only downfall about this, they always have the scroll pages. So we have to, well, it's kind of opening page nicely. Now the colors in here is to die for. Look at that, from bright blue to fiery orange and red, and it's just such a beautiful reflection on the water. Those bushes or flowers, whatever it is, the sky is amazing in here. Such a beautiful colors, very pretty colors. And as we did last time, I will do again. We're going to see translation. It should be name in here. Okay, first one was saying a moon set, now it's a moonfall. Why was showing me different too? Maybe it was a fairy cross, and this one moonfall. Okay, that's the name of our design, moonfall. Love Google translation. Now first, when we open this booklet, if you did not watch my previous unboxing, actually I want to see what this is with those big letters, what it says up there. Let's try. Draw the fairy cross. Okay. Draw the fairy cross stitch. Okay. Something like that. Now we will look the colors. As always, they do have first all the symbols similarity in a separate boxes for your convenience to easy find the symbol that you need on a canvas. I love that. And then we will have in here the actual color number. Did I miss the one? No, hold on. Oh, right in here. Wow, definitely lots of blends in here we have. So we have 70 colors, clear cross stitch in 70 colors, full cross stitch. And then we have a blends, each blend provided in here one of each strand from colors. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27. 27 different blends, which is nicely provided in here for you. How many strands of each color you need to have, which is one of each. And also DMC code next to it, which is really nice and easy to find those colors. Lots of beautiful colors. I love it. And picture, of course, of those colors. I have been staring on this moon for a long time, but so far I saw before in a very bad brand that I did not want it to purchase. Fairy brand is one of my new favorite now, so I don't mind to have that. Now we have in here always silica with the fabric to keep a fabric nice and dry without have any water damage. So let's open fabric probably first. This design have also like a nice chunk of fabric. That's what's good about this brand. They really always give you good piece of extra fabric to go with it. And the silica, I'm just going to toss under the canvas. Here it is. I think that's the way it is. Very light print. I wish they would make a little bit darker, not much but a little bit. On a daytime, I would say it's best canvas to stitch on a daytime because of the very light pastel colors. At night, with the night light, it's not very good visibility with the regular ceiling light or whatever. It's best canvas to stitch on a daytime. If you stitch at night, it will work perfectly good if you have a good magnifier or using a good glasses. They will bring you canvas close to your eyes. But if we look, hold on, if we look the canvas itself, print sharp, all the symbols nice, good quality. It's just a very light colors. And feels like in this area we will have kind of like a confetti area. There's lots of changes. You know what's interesting? I'm smelling this canvas. It feels like baby powder. Hold on. Is that this kind of silica? Ah, it smells so good. You know how sometimes you get a silica, those clear kind of like a balls? This one very tiny, some kind of balls bits in here, but smell like baby powder. Smells so good and make a very smell good canvas. It's like it's like a little baby in here. Wow, smells good. So last canvas I remember when I was reviewing a cat, the moon cat, whatever. 310 was symbol was like right somewhere up there. Are they correct right now? Oh yes. Okay, so now it's in the beginning where it's supposed to be, because last canvas 310 was like somewhere like on the edge in here. So it's all correct now. Gorgeous canvas. Awesome. Good chunk of fabric from each side. Like look at that on the bottom, how much fabric. You can cut later and stitch in here some little tiny ornaments or something, brooches, I don't know. It gives you a good amount of fabric. So this design has a 14 count, and in stitches 250 by 314. Now actual size of the design in here doesn't have it. You can see on a website. I'm sure they will have up there on a website. And now the threads. Love how they using plastic organizers. And I noticed they not always the same plastic, because I believe was it yellow in my cat? This one is purple. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It says Paint and Fairy. There's a writing up there. Oh, kind of chandelier reflection, but you can see there's a writing in here. And look at how pretty purple palettes, plastic threads, always Fairy brand organized by the DMC code, not numerical number. And wow, that's a big chunk of black color. And then this little cute touch of a ribbon, how they do. Kind of nice. Create special touch, but doesn't have a needles. And that touch that I don't like. I wish they would have at least needles, because I did not see before, no matter what kind of canvas I would review in a very expensive brands, they always have to have needles, at least 2, sometimes even just 1. But this one brand decided not to add needles. In my opinion, it's not right to do that. It should be always needle to go with the canvas, but that's what it is. And here is our colors for this amazing moon. Oh, this one, look at that, this pretty color up there. Oh, from far like this you see actually natural color, how they look like. Because when I go close to camera, it kind of lighten up colors more brighter. From this point you see actual natural colors, just like that. That is pretty. One more palette. Okay, brush them off. Here it is, just the one strand of like a pretty color, lots of blues. Okay, and one more pretty shades of blue in here and more orange. Yeah, but DMC code. If you like to have numerical number, you can grab like a gel pen or something, just put maybe like a number next to it. But I don't mind, because later when you have a leftover threads, you already have DMC code, and you can use this palette to organize all your threads on this kind of palette. So that's neat. So here is our colors for this design. What do you think? That moon is gorgeous. So use 10% discount code and happy shopping, my friends. I will link it up for you, my previous 2 videos, and they have the most amazing beautiful designs as well. So this moon is so pretty, so pretty. I'm so happy that actually this brand decided to go with this design. Those trees up there, how blue and orange go nicely together. Wow, it's like a blood moon. So pretty, so pretty. That horizon kind of in here is just so juicy. Those colors, look at that. That the moon is like a glowing. It's all more like a planet looking. Maybe Mars, I don't know. Look at that. Beautiful sun or moon. Looks mysterious, but very gorgeous one. Okay, I hope you like this design, and if you were thinking about order or not, definitely good brand to have in your collection. Spring brand, Fairy brand, KS brand, and few other ones, brand new one brands that you recently see in the stores. They just recently added them to this stores, and they are very nice, good quality, a little bit more on a pricey way, but usually this all this have like Egyptian threads, which is good quality threads. I like to work with them. They already treated, feel kind of like a dry, but they layer in very nicely on a canvas, and they don't fluffen up and just go like to the edge as I stitch with 2 threads, not one and fold in half. I stitch with 2 threads because I like to work with longer thread, and till the time I finish the thread, that little tiny tail that is left in my needle, it's still looking good, don't have those fluffs coming out of it. So I love this threads and love this brand, love design, everything is amazing. So happy shopping, check it out, links under my video, and I will see you tomorrow with something new.